Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a Psychic Love Prediction for April 2025. Today, I'm going to see what Spirit has going on around you, any energy that's coming your way or is in your life that we can confirm. I will be using some charms and some initials, so I hope you enjoy those. Let's call in our spirit guides now for our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers can watch any of my videos. If you feel drawn to a video, go ahead and watch it. There's probably a message there for you. Just enjoy. Spirit, please share with me for my Geminis. What is it that you have for us today? April. Here we go. April. It's crazy. It goes by so fast. Let's see what we have. 911. Inevitability. Okay, it's inevitable. Okay, that I'm going to reach you. And it's also coming in fast is with that, you know, you call 911 and it's coming in fast, they're saying. Okay, so this energy is coming in fast. You're changing fast. Things are changing fast. So there's a sense of speed around this connection. So you may be a little bit blown away by the speed. Let's see where we're headed. I have 808, a sense of security. I like the diamond. We could feel really safe and secure with this person right from the beginning. They're saying they are eliminating trust issues, is what Spirit just said. So for those of you that are struggling with, why am I having a hard time trusting? Maybe you just weren't with the right person. Maybe there was a reason not to trust those other people. But they're trying to eliminate the trust issues. So there could be something about this person that's coming into your energy very quickly that you have this immediate sense of, I just intuitively feel like I can trust them. I know I want you to be careful. I know I want you to protect yourself, but it is a sense of there's certain people that you just feel like they're just like salt of the earth. This is like an old soul energy coming towards me now. I have infinity. Look for an infinity sign, infinity symbol, tattoo. You start seeing an infinity sign everywhere you go. Almost like, oh my God, I never used to see them before. And now like, that's all I'm seeing. I'm going to say, look for this sign. This sign is for you. Okay. But I think that, you know, like I've been waiting for a sign. I feel like that infinity symbol has bigger meaning than just this card. I guess I want to say it that way. All right, let's see what they're saying. I've got my nice little spring Easter deck here for April. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? Loving messages. I have a 6 of Swords. I have an Ace of Cups. I have a Knight of Wands. And I have a 5 of Cups. It was almost a sense of, I don't know what I want. And I get it. You know, you're trying to move away from something. You are unsure of yourself. Maybe you feel like you keep meeting and picking the wrong people. But it was almost a sense of, I don't even know what I want. Okay. Maybe you don't. That's okay, because Spirit knows what you need. And I guess we could take it as, for once, I'm going to let Spirit deliver to me what's best for me. And sometimes we just try to make it happen, or we try to get that checklist. Is this person going to hit me, you know, check all the boxes? So this time, maybe you don't have any control over it. And this kind of knight in shining armor riding a chick, it's like a little chicken, right? Comes in with this wave of emotion with this Ace of Cups. And Spirit says, yeah, but I know what you want. I know what you need. You need love. You need romance. You need somebody to look at you like they want you. You need somebody that cares about you, they just said, and respects you, that you can trust. So it was almost a feeling of, I don't know what works anymore, but okay, I'm going to let Spirit deliver it to me. I'm going to trust that Spirit knows best. So maybe it's a little bit of a surrender. Maybe it's, I'm going to surrender to, I'm tired of figuring out, what's supposed to be in my life. And maybe I just allow it for once to come into my life. I have an 8 of Wands. There's the speed. There's the speed that it's happening. So maybe you don't have to do anything, but be yourself and keep doing what you're doing, and out of nowhere energy. I have an Ace of Pentacles, somebody with an offer, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and a Wheel of Fortune. I feel that this is the right time at the right place, kind of boom. And, that sometimes we have to accept things, Spirit just said, the way they are. Not question things, for those of you that overthink things. I feel that they're trying to share with you today that you don't have any control. Have you been overthinking? That's what I want to know. I have a 2 of Pentacles. I have a 9 of Cups. And I have an Emperor. This person's going to make you feel secure emotionally. That is going to be a given. I think that you still struggle with going back and forth with, is this the one? Am I going to be happy? Am I going to be happy in my future? I feel like you, if anything, are second guessing it. And it could be just that you're so used to second guessing that you don't know how else to think. But don't overanalyze it. Try to just stay in the moment. Try to enjoy what's being put in front of you. Because I have a 10 of Pentacles. They're bringing you this sense of security. And I feel like it's both. I love this little path going to this little house in the background too. Like, there's a home waiting for us. But I feel like it's both. I feel like it's financial security, emotional security with this Emperor. This Emperor has a lot to offer, they just said. So you could see it as this person has more to offer than somebody else that maybe you've ever dated. And maybe that's what you see in them, that they have this incredible sense of presence. They are secure within themselves. They have confidence, Spirit just said. So, who wouldn't be attracted to that? Don't second guess yourself. Spirit keeps saying, don't second guess yourself. Let's see what initials they have. First initials, last initials. Okay, so that could be something we just struggle with. All right, so if we know that about ourselves, we can work on it. I have the letter Z. I have an F. The letter B. I have a P. I have an A. Another A. Letter J. I have an E. D. L. N. C. Let's get a couple more. X. And another D. One more. And I have an M. Okay, so some of you may spell somebody's name. You may get your person's initials. So let me know in the comments. I always like to hear that, we got something that was in alignment with you. Spirit, please share with me this loving connection. What is it that you want me to know? I have union of hearts. The clouds look like they're hearts, don't they? 2 hearts coming together as one in one perfect unity. This union creates a powerful and loving connection that brings out the best in both parties. So this person makes you feel, they're saying alive again. Okay. They're saying full of laughter. I love that. Full of laughter. So I'm going to say one of the signs that you'll know this is your person is that you hear yourself laugh out loud. It's not just like a ha 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 ha. It's a, like I can't stop laughing energy, especially if you have one of those laughs that like is very distinct, or it's just people know you by your laugh. So I feel like when you hear yourself laughing, then you're going to know this is the one. I have a twin flame passion. Feel the intense passion of your twin flame connection. This fiery bond brings excitement, joy, and a sense of adventure to your relationship, fueling your spirits and deepening your love. So we could have a twin flame union here. We could definitely feel, but let's just stick with the passion for a second. Incredible sensual connection. I can't believe, an off the charts lovemaking. So we could just really connect physically, and that's always nice. They're saying there's more to this union. They want you to know that it's not going to be just about sex, that this person likes how you think. I like that. They like how you care for others. So are you a caregiver? Are you a nurse? Do you take care of a parent? Do you take care of children? It was a caregiver. They like how you take care of others, is how they said it. So they like all these other qualities in you. Spirit, please share with me. Love's guidance. Look at all these beautiful hearts just kind of floating in air, right? Trust the guidance of your heart. It matters in matters of love. Your intuition knows the way. I love that. Trust your intuition, leading you to the relationship and experiences that are meant for your highest good. If we have surrendered to, I have a hard time making decisions. I overthink it. I read too much into people's text messages. They say one thing to me and I kind of overanalyze it and take it out of context in 100 different ways. It could be Spirit's way of saying, hey, at the end of the day, what is your heart saying? What is your soul saying? And does it feel good? And if it feels good and it feels right, keep doing it. Okay, it's like a no-brainer. If it feels good and you're enjoying yourself, keep doing it. But sometimes we just tend to think so far ahead that we self-sabotage ourselves. So you want to be careful with that, they're saying. Okay. Love's guidance, twin flame, union of the hearts. All good so far. Good stuff. Here's a star. I have a Fool. They said you're embarking, the way they said it was, you're embarking on an incredible journey. It was like this big kind of like, get ready to embark, like you're getting on this like cruise ship, but get ready to embark on this incredible, what a great word, embark. I have these, I don't know, my spirit guides are formal and sometimes they have vocabulary words that I wouldn't even use. It's funny. I have a Queen of Cups, gorgeous. And I have a Knight of Cups. They're saying, I will love you forever. It was, I will love you forever, forever and for always. So you're going to know that this person loves you. You love this person, but that was crystal clear to me. I'm going to embark on this journey. And I will love you forever came in. So it's the person who says it and means it and doesn't go anywhere. So that feels really, really nice to me. What's my bottom of the deck? I have a 6 of Cups. Okay. I don't know. We've traveled other lifetimes together. They've got a mirror image in this. You can see the horse and then the mirror image of the cups and the water. So it could be a twin flame journey. So it could be an incredible journey, but I'm going to go with, I will love you, my star. This is what I wish for, but I'm going to go with, I will love you forever. I mean, I could stop this reading just with that. Okay, but we want to get to the charms and we want a couple more clues, don't we? Spirit, share with us. I will love you forever. Beautiful. I have a library, knowledge, searching beneath the surface, right? We go to the library to read, well, not anymore, but when I was a kid, to research for papers. But it's a feeling of I want to learn everything about you. I want to go deep. I want to know your whole story. I want to know every chapter, every verse. There's nothing that I don't want you. I don't want you to hold back. And if you hold back, I'm going to find out anyways, because I'm going to keep, digging until I find out everything about you. So the best thing you probably can do is just be, ask me a question. What is it you need to know? There's nothing that you need to hold back. So I would say just be yourself. I have a fortress. Lasting, ready for anything, unbreakable, doing what it takes. Very protective energy there. I'm surrounded by water like a moat, right? And I have to have the bridge, the drawbridge that goes over. So I feel like this person opens up the drawbridge for you to cross over and into what I would call his or her fortress. And it's a sense of I've captured you. It's a sense of come here with me, and I'm going to protect you here in my little environment. And see, nobody can get at you. Nobody can hurt you here when I'm with you. And we won't, if you don't want to, we won't let anybody else in, or it will just be us for a while. So I'm just saying, emotionally, obviously, this person's not going to hold you captive and, keep you in their basement. But it is a feeling of emotionally, I want to protect you, and I'm going to surround you with nobody can get to you. So I don't know, sometimes you just feel like, not that you need protection, not that you can't take care of yourself, but it's nice to know. It's nice to know that somebody else has got your back, or somebody else is out there in the world that cares about what's going on in your life, no matter what. So I would say it's more along those lines. I have a fish hook. You've caught me. A great catch. They feel like they've been caught. So I'm going to say you've captured their heart. You caught them, that they know they've been caught. I don't think that they're upset about it. I think they're like, yeah, you caught me. I'm not going anywhere. I will love you forever. So you definitely have caught them. You've grabbed their attention. You're making them feel helpless. Okay. Like I'm weak in the knees energy. Did I just say weak in the knees and crutches came up? That's cool. Self-pity, helpless, dependency. Now, can you love somebody so much that you feel like you can't live without them? You don't want to be codependent on somebody. You don't want to be somebody else's crutch. That's not why. We want to each be able to stand alone and stand stronger together, Spirit just said. So it is a sense of, but I feel weak. I feel like I would be missing, a piece of me if you weren't in my life anymore, or you hold me up. You make it easier in my life somehow with that crutch. But, we want to be careful we're not supporting somebody that is a codependent in any way, because you definitely want somebody that's strong. But they are reminding me now that this is an Emperor energy, and this person is definitely strong. But maybe you just make them feel weak in the knees is really how it came in. Let's see what they're saying. I have an analyst, humble, dedicated, self-contributor. So an analyst, somebody who thinks logically. They're going to search you out. They're going to search everything about you. They want to get to know you. There's nothing that you can hold back from them. Like, they're going to figure things out. So might as well just be upfront and honest on both sides. I have a student, ideas, love learning, intellectually curious. So I'm going to say it goes both ways. I want to know you and you want to know me. maybe there's more relationships come to us, especially as if it's a twin flame union, as a purpose that we have learned our lessons and we come together so that we have a bigger purpose to be together. So there is a lot of energy around this connection with, I'm learning about you, you're learning about me. Maybe we've learned from our experiences, of course, or maybe you guys are teachers. Maybe one of you is a teacher. Maybe one of you is a trainer of some kind. You literally are an elementary school teacher, so maybe, and you have students. So it could be literal. Okay. Spirit, please share with me. I have a detective. I'm curious about you. Yeah, this person's going to find out everything about you. They're going to ask a lot of questions. They are going to, be determined to kind of, what am I getting into and who are you energy? And it's all good. I don't feel like it's, they're not stalking you and spying on you. I have a new beginning in the spring, a new moon in the spring, springing into action. It happening fast, it growing fast. They're saying overnight. It almost feels like sometimes you go from it's winter and it's cold and the ground's frozen to they're saying the crocuses. I guess I think the crocuses are the little white flowers that come out. So they're saying that when the crocuses bloom, it's almost like the first flower blooms when the crocuses came out is what they're saying. So that could be a time element for you. I have a diplomat, balanced, mediator, seeks a compromise. So they're saying very understanding, a good listener, this sense of balance back and forth, connected to, there's two things that came into me, almost like a counselor energy. They could be a psychologist, do counseling, therapy, or you could. And then there was a sense of law that we're balancing, the legal system or right from wrong and what is fair and equal. So those are more clues along the lines of possible careers around this energy. I have the end, mutable, chameleon, open-minding, endings of death and wrapping it up. So coming out of something, ending something in order to be in this connection. So we could be having finished out a cycle in order to be in this cycle. So that would make sense. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. I have a beautiful bowl of charms and we're having fun with the charms lately. Let's get a scoop. Okay, I've got this big, beautiful bowl. I'm going to pick a corner that maybe I haven't been in yet. I'm going to look for something different. Let's see. Okay. Lots of charms. Let's see. Good. I'm going to start with the letters. Let me see if I have some additional letters. Looks like it. I have a Z, W. I have an X. I have a Capricorn. Let's see what I'm feeling. Okay. All right. So the first thing that's jumping out at me is this music note. I have I don't know if it's a G clef or whatever it is. I have a music note. So I'm going to say somebody who has the ability to read music, not necessarily write music, but maybe they learned how to read music as a kid, studied music, played an instrument in school. But I feel like somebody who somewhere along the lines learned, the notes and the different meanings of, music. They can read music. So that's how that came into me. I have a cross. So that is just, they're saying more along the lines of we share the same religious beliefs, we have the same background, but not necessarily between the two of us, but our families. That maybe we are more spiritual. The star, they're showing me the star. We're both say the same thing. We're more spiritual than we are religious. But I think our families share the same religion. It's a bond. It's something we talk about. So we have an understanding. I feel like that's important. This key is jumping out at me right now. And it is more of like a key to somebody's home. So it could be we get very close and maybe we have a key to their home. You get out of work earlier than they do. They say, come to the house and here's a key, let yourself in. I'll meet you when I get home. So it could be as simple as that, but I do feel like that's a big step that they're saying they not only let you into their home, but it's the step is, I guess the key in physically handing you a key to their home is like such a trust thing that, you know, we've kind of crossed over into, we're definitely in a relationship. And, you know, there's nothing that I'm hiding. You can be in my house when I'm not here, obviously. So that feels good. I have a present. I'm going to put this lollipop with that present for some reason, because I feel like it's more of a, oh, you're so sweet energy that this person could surprise you with something. They're saying for no occasion. So I'm in love with this person just for that. Thank you. So it's somebody who buys you something just because they see something that they think you would love. They take notice of something that you said and they go back and get it. So they buy, it doesn't have to be your birthday. They're saying it doesn't have to be for an occasion. They actually prefer giving you gifts when it's not an occasion because they feel like it's more of a surprise, of course, and it has greater meaning to them. So get ready to be with a gift giver. Okay, I don't care. They're saying it doesn't matter whether it's big or small. It's just something they do on an ongoing basis. The disco ball is coming into me as just a good time. It's somebody who let loose. They'll let loose. They would dance at a wedding. They would go out on the dance floor and dance. Okay. They would dance to old songs. They would dance to traditional songs, you know, like it is a sense of, I'm going to go out and have fun. I'm not going to just sit in my chair and watch everybody else. So this person is active, has a good time, and just kind of jumps right in is how that came into me. That it looks like a disco ball. I don't know whether it's a disco ball or not, but feels like a disco ball to me, and I'm going to go with that. I feel like this is a wave your magic wand. It looks like a magic wand to me, like my wishes just came true. You are everything that I have hoped for. You're everything that I was wishing for. So I just feel like I waved my magic wand and you appeared somehow. And I know that's not true, but it just feels like that sometimes, like you just appeared in my life and my life has changed since that moment. So I'm going to say, wave your magic wand. Okay, I like that. I have I haven't seen these in a long time. It is a clothesline clip, but it looks like a clamp or a clothesline. I'm going to put it up closer. So for those of you that remember clotheslines outside drying clothes, a clothespin, right? I think that's what they were called. I mean, they were wooden, right? You open and close them. It's coming into me as hold on, okay? That this person is, you know, like holding on to you. Like once I put that clip on, I can, you know, support you or hold on to you. So it's more of a holding on feeling, the same as a, like a pin, another pin, a safety pin, but it's a feeling of holding it together. holding it together and holding on. So maybe they just want to make sure that you stay in their life, or they want to keep it together energy. I have a big comb. So I always see these big combs as somebody with thick, because I'm convinced that, somebody who has really long, thick hair, the first step after the shower is usually some kind of conditioner, like leave-in conditioner. And then they've got to take a big comb just to get through all that hair first before we even get into brushes. So I always see it as somebody who has long, thick hair. So maybe that's you. Maybe they have super thick hair. Maybe they just have, some people have thin hair. I have thin hair. Some people have thick hair. So I just feel like it's long, thick hair. So that could be a clue. I have a sheep. It's not coming into me as sheep. It came into me as a grandmother. I know that sounds really weird. I'm thinking about a grandmother for some reason. And the grandmother wears sweaters, and the grandmother is always cold, and even specifically a red sweater. That might be her favorite sweater, Christmas sweater, maybe something along those lines. They're saying a grandmother in heaven, and they're using the word Eve to me. This woman's name may have been Eve. Could be something along the lines of Eve, Evelyn, something that sounds like that. But I feel, oh, my whole body's tingling. I feel like it's a spirit trying to let me know that she remembers you, keeping her warm, and she's thanking you for her constant thoughts of her, your constant thoughts of her. But it feels like Eve. It feels like, I want to say the name Eve, or something that starts with an EV, Evie, maybe. So it's something along those lines. But it's somebody's grandmother that wants to talk to me. It just, for the record, it's a grandmother on the father's side, because she came into me on my right side, which is my father's side of the family. So her name is, I really feel like it sounded like Eve. So that somebody wants to say hello. Okay. And I don't know how I went from the sheep to my grandmother in spirit, but hey, you know what? I'm a psychic. I don't question it anymore. I just do it. So this is the first time you're watching me. Yes, I'm weird. That was a good example. Okay. Last but not least, I have a beautiful diamond. I have a big pink diamond. If you know anything about the diamond world, pink diamonds are very rare and very, very expensive and gorgeous. So maybe you've always dreamed about a pink diamond, or you know about pink diamonds. Maybe this person would surprise you with a big pink diamond someday. But it's a diamond either way, they said. Look at that. Look at the glow. Look at the shimmer. And it's going to be big. That looks really big to me. 3 carats. There you go. 3-carat diamond. And that feels really good. So we'll put that one out into the universe. Let's see these up close. Those were some really good clues. I do like the visit from my grandmother Eve. I will say that. I will say that. That was nice. Okay, let's see when. Let's see when. When is this connection happening? Is it in and around April? Is it a confirmation in April? Spirit, please share with me any significant dates or times. I have within 3 months. It's not bad. So I'm recording this right before April. So April, May, June. I have more than a year. I always see this card as you'll be together more than a year. Not that it's going to take a year to meet this person or to be with this person. I just always see that Buddha as, forever, centuries old. So something like that. I have within a year. I like the crown because it almost felt like a tiara, but connected to a veil for a second there. It was almost a headpiece that was connected to a veil. And the veil goes down just the back of my body. It doesn't, it's like on the back of my head. So that felt like something that I've been wishing for. Or if I ever were to get married as a bride, that's kind of the look that I would want. So nice. Maybe it matches that big diamond. There we go. I have not likely. Okay. Spirit, what do you mean by that? Hold on. I got to get clarification. They're saying very soon. The not likely is, I'm going to get some clarification for a second. Let me grab another deck. Let me just see, because it came into me as, you know, like the past. That's something that was in the past. I don't know, maybe a fear of them coming back, something like that. Like, I do not want this person to come back. And maybe they're confirming if they're not coming back, you're okay. Yeah, it's gone. Look at my clarification. It's over. That past isn't coming back. Bottom of the deck. It's safe for you to love again. Queen of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes I just need to know. Sometimes I just need a little bit more information, right? Let's see what the loving messages are. It's safe for you to love. What are the loving messages? What is it that you need me to know? I need to be alone with you. Safe to be alone with this person. You've got a key to their home. I love everything about you, inside and out. Gorgeous. I've been checking out your social media. I want to know everything about you. I would say that. That's probably early on. I do see a future with you. I do. And we see that card as saying I do. I have never felt this way before, and you've changed me. Beautiful. One more. And I want you. We all know that feeling. We all know that when we meet somebody that we really want to be with, we don't want to let go. And I feel like that's what's going on. What did they say earlier? I will love you forever. So we are going to hold on to this reading. This was a beautiful reading for my Geminis. So we're going to put this one out into the universe. We're going to claim it. We're going to own it. It is yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. And I want to thank you all for being here, of course. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below. These readings are for you. Just put it out into the universe. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. And if you'd like to check out my second channel, I would love for you to do that. Take a ride over to my Pick a Card channel, which is here, of course, on YouTube. It is Psychic Kathy Mamolen Pick a Cards, but I'll put the link in the description so you can go right there. Have a great April, everybody. This was a beautiful read. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you all again real soon.